Jayson Pham was a happy-go-lucky high school student with a fondness for math and sciences and dreams of becoming an engineer. Then suddenly, in 2012, his life changed forever.
At that time, I was struck by a motor vehicle. And I was laid out unconscious on the ground until I was revived by paramedics. And that kind of started the whole mental health story.
The accident left him experiencing feelings of depression, anxiety, guilt, and suicidal thoughts. But he was unsure of where to turn for help.
I live in a very conservative family where we have different values compared to other families. For example, if I've had a health problem, it's an internal problem in that the cycle of life. It's something that I should push it away as far as possible.
But resistance was not the answer, and frontline medical care offered little hope, until finally there was a breakthrough.
I finally got a referral to a psychiatrist after months and months and months of waiting. 1 full year of living in silence.
Jayson was diagnosed with post-traumatic stress disorder and depression, and his family rallied behind him and his recovery.
That level of stigma has been replenished or gone, and they accepted the notion that I have a mental illness and that I needed help. And that point on, that's one of the best parts of recovery was acceptance from my family members, where I'm able to recover in peace rather than getting stigmatized for something that they do not know.
Feeling inspired, Jayson shared his story and became an advocate for his school's Stop the Stigma program.
I spoke to many schools across the Greater Toronto area, talking about my past experiences of suicide and depression and my post-traumatic stress disorder, and ways where students can reach out help rather than keep in silence.
Later, Jayson became associated with a student-focused advocacy group called jack.org.
It's basically a mental health campaign to get awareness from all Canadians, all youths in particular, especially for high school students and post-secondary students with the use of social media. It's absolutely a great way to talk about mental health and a great way to reduce stigma on mental health as well.
Reducing stigma is an ongoing quest for a young mental health advocate like Jayson. Education is also a big priority.
I believe that implementing something like a mental health course or mental health education program for all students to be more educated, more knowledgeable about mental illness, about their own mental health, is something that we could absolutely change in society today.
Perhaps there was something prophetic in his family's counsel about the circle of life, since Jayson has succeeded in transforming a horrifying experience into a positive outlook, one that benefits not only himself, but countless others.
I hope this award encourages others to talk about their experiences and open up and make mental health something that we should talk about, similar to physical health, and that no one in tomorrow or the future shall be silenced due to mental health or stigma.